impressive healthcare system, fantastic life and work balance, the most expensive places to live. Following my previous video, today let me give you top 5 tips of how to get the job in Norway. Norway is the best country to live according to the United Nations, thanks to its impressive healthcare system and work and life balance. And for many people all around the world, getting the job in Norway seems like a dream. However, don't forget that despite having that fantastic life and work balance, Norway is still one of the most expensive places to live in the world. Fine, I have to admit that the job market in Norway is fairly extensive, and still there are some hints and techniques of how to land the job here. Hi guys, I'm Anna and I spent more than 3 years living and working in Norway, and that's why here on this channel I decided to share my experience with you. I'm explaining here first how to do business in Norway with Norwegian companies, and also how to get a job there if you would like to apply for it from a different country. Let's dive in. So if you like to know more about working and doing business in Scandinavia or doing business internationally, or just how to improve your life and especially your personal financial situation, subscribe to this channel. Much more is yet to come. And today in this video I'm gonna give you some very important tips of how to actually land a job in Norway. I will do my best to cover as much as possible in this video, but still, if you have any extra questions or require some specific information for your particular case, please feel free to write me an email and we will schedule an actual consultation, and I will help you personally to solve your unique case and get the job in Norway, or maybe start your business in Norway. So today we're getting a job in Norway, and we're going to start number 1. And your resume. Yes, exactly. First of all, you need to build that great resume. As anywhere in the world, you need to build that really good resume to get the job in Norway. And this is the first and the most important tip. List your skills, education, degrees, experience, and all abilities in one place in your resume. And you definitely need to make sure that your resume stands out. I'm sure you perfectly understand how huge is the competition to get the job in Norway. Number 2, and start looking online. Super obvious, I would say. Start looking online. Totally, you can make your first step by starting looking for those jobs online. There is a huge number of those jobs available in Norway, basically like anywhere in the world. From online. Create your own profile in one of those online jobs boards. If you want a job, of course. I bet that's why you're watching this video. Also use LinkedIn as your predominant source. It has lots of jobs listings there. Of course, you can apply online and wait for that call from your recruiter, but my advice always: follow up and chase every single vacancy you applied for. And this is a super cool thing about LinkedIn. Usually you see exactly who published that opening. Number 3, and for me personally, it's the main one. Yeah, I'm coming from sales background. Start building a strong network. Obviously, networking is extremely important to get that perfect job. You can simply connect to people on LinkedIn and get a job. And this is my total field of expertise, coming from business development and sales. If you have any questions of how to approach people and network with them, you know what to do, drop me an email right now and let's discuss it together. I will teach you exactly how to network with total strangers effectively. You can also connect with people living in Norway through Facebook groups or any other social media you like. If you're working in a similar field, they might even help you. And also my super favorite one, you can always participate in professional events like exhibition or trade show or different forums. Later on, after you build that relationship, you can always ask for referral, or you can always find an agent or a professional consultant like myself. An agent or a professional private consultant can always help you find that dream job, perfect job in Norway for you. Go on the internet and browse a whole list of Norwegian recruitment agencies. You can send them your resume and they will let you know accordingly if they have any job specifically for you available right now in Norway. And don't forget, especially after pandemic, all interviewing processes are taking online now. So in most cases, your interviews, especially for Norwegian jobs, will be happening online. And don't be afraid, always follow up with your agent or your private consultant until the perfect job for you is found. Last but not least, if you want to get anything in your life, including the job in Norway, be bold. Invest your money and go to Norway. You can always start with Oslo, the capital. You can directly visit Oslo if you really want to get the job in Norway. You can get all information about walk-in interviews by checking the website of various companies all the way around Norway. And if you're qualified and if the company really likes you, you can be hired quite fast. And my personal advice here, just Google relevant event for your profession happening in Norway this year. Go to that event, meet some new people from your specific industry, share your contact details with you, or maybe print out a few resumes and just give it to them during the event. Also take their contact details and in a week or 2 weeks time follow up if they like you as a candidate and if they would consider you being employed for their company. Anything can happen in this life and nothing is impossible. And by the way, I'm going to participate in 3 professional events happening in Norway this year. If you're curious about them, you know exactly what to do. Drop me an email and we can always go there together. I will show you by example how to network with people effectively in Norway. So here you have it, top 5 tips of how to get the job in Norway. By the way, have you started preparing for that job interview in Norway? Have you finished your Norwegian type of resume? Please let me know in the comments down below. And for now, enjoy the rest of your weekend and I look forward to seeing you in my next videos. Bye for now, guys. Bye.